Okay, so the project which we are going to see today is a rainy day setting. Okay, this has got a lot of elements which you will enjoy. There are sounds, there are beautiful animations, and you can create a story in this setting, okay, by yourself. So let's start to see what we have. You see, it's raining. You have a rain noise in the background. Not only that, you see lightning and then thunder strikes. The lightning comes at random intervals. Okay, and when I press the space key, okay, you see a lightning bolt come fall down. Okay, and right after the lightning bolt, you have another sound of thunder coming. Just like this. So this is the animation which I'm going to teach you today. And for creating this animation, let's go and see what are the sprites and other things which we need to create. So what I've done here is I've opened a new project. I've named it Rainy Day. Okay, I'm going to create my first sprite. So obviously we need rain. So I'm going to go into the costume of the sprite, make it slightly smaller so you're able to see the full, uh, you know, mm, uh, costume stage. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take blue color here, dark blue color. Yeah, this is perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw here. So I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to make it, yeah, this looks fine enough. 7. And I'm just going to draw like this, okay? So you can do this. Don't draw it very close to each other also and not like too, okay? And it has to be up and down little bit, okay? Not too much also, but little bit up and down like this. So please draw this in the whole, okay? So it has to be mix and match. Okay, random. Please do this. If there's a way of watching this video in a quick manner, please do that. Fast forward a little bit. I'm going to, take some time and draw this. And you don't have to draw it lot many times. What you can do is I'll show you a simpler way to get this done. So just draw 4 lines of this. Okay. Just draw 4 lines. Now what you do is go to the select tool, group. Okay. Now what you do is copy, paste. So you can put it down like this here. Okay. Now what you do is one more copy, paste. Okay. We want this to go well below also. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this. Okay. So it's better you do it half the screen and then take this for the remaining half. So let me just delete this. Let me draw. So here it looks a little empty. So I'm just going to draw one line. If you make it like half, then you can copy and paste it one time. Okay, that be correct. So let me just go to the brush again. Just paint one line here so that it's full. Okay, so now it's full. Now one thing which I want to do is I just don't want it here. Okay, so the rain has to keep falling. Okay, so see now what I'm going to do. I'm going to select all three. I'm just going to group this. Okay, now I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste this. So I have the second version. I'm just going to put this up like this. Okay, so you see here, this has to touch the edge, but it has to go all the way up. It has to go extend beyond the stage. And you have to hold here and do it. So if you push it up, it will not go any further. This has to go, and the remaining balance of this should be up. So just don't draw one line. This whole thing has to go up also. You'll see why when we create the project. Same thing here. Do one more, bring it down. Okay, now you hold the top part of it and take it down like this. So you see, you have the whole here. You won't be able to see much of it, but it's fine. You just need to have it like this. Okay. Now this is rain. So you see now from here, it looks like this. I'm going to call this rain. The next thing I need to draw is land. So I'm just going to go paint. This is very easy. What you need to do is make it smaller so that you can see the whole thing here. Click on this minus button. And then what you do is just take a green color. Yeah, this is fine. Now what you need to do is just take a circle. Okay. Make an ellipse here so that half the ellipse goes down like this. Okay. You can just move it here like how you need this needs to look. Okay. So can just make it a little big like this. Then take the reshape tool, okay, and just click here. Just make some dents like this. So much some bulges here and there so that it kind of looks like land. Okay, and if you have a gap here, you can just drag it so that you don't see any gaps like this. Okay, yeah. So this looks like a land. Perfect. Okay, so we have rain, we have land. The next thing which we need to do is to draw a create the backgrounds, okay, and then draw a lightning bolt. So first let's go to the backgrounds. So first go to the backdrop. In the backdrop, the first backdrop I need is a black background on top of which the rain is going to fall. So I'm going to just put a first select a complete black here like this, and then just click on this and draw. Okay, so this is your first backdrop. For the second backdrop, go to paint a backdrop. What you do is same way, okay, draw a rectangle like this in black color. What you do is go to this fill, okay, and choose this one, okay, this one. So what this will do is will give you an option of two colors here, okay. In the second color, the one should be black, the other color just come and select here yellow. Okay, nice bright yellow color. Okay, now you see here in this the yellow is outside, black is inside. I'm going to swap these two. So what will happen is yellow will come in the middle, black will go in the corner. Okay, so I'm going to just look at how yours is and then you can take a call. So here you should have yellow and here it should be black. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, oh, I made a mistake. I need to keep this selected. So when you're making this correction, select this and then come here and do that. Okay, so here now come and select this one and here you select yellow. Okay, nice bright yellow. So now I want this to interchange. So I'm going to swap the colors. So what this will do is give something like this. Now I don't want it like this. I want this to be somewhere slightly on the side. So what I'm going to do is you can't arrange it from here. So I'm going to make the photo slightly bigger. So you see, if I pull it like this and then make it like this, what will happen is this center point will start going somewhere to the edge of the document like this. This will not be seen, so don't worry about it. So see here like this, okay, it's like this. Okay, so you can move it in such a way that it kind of goes to the corner because I don't want the lightning color to come directly in the middle, slightly in the this one side is all dark. So it looks as if the lightning is going to flash here. So this is how it should look. Okay, this outside things will not be seen, so no worry, it will look like this. Now I'm going to, so backdrop one is dark and the second backdrop I'm going to call it light. Okay, so two backdrops, dark and light. These are two backdrops. Now after this, as I told you, we are going to create one more sprite, which is the lightning bolt. So again, I'm going to go and paint a new sprite. In the new sprite, how I'm going to do the lightning bolt is just first select the brush. Okay, then you already have yellow, very good, and color is say about 10. Okay, I'm going to draw it like this. So see, from the top, it's going to come. Let's put something like this. Okay, just put something like this, and then what you'll do is just drag it so that the top here, okay, so it should bottom of this should touch the center. This is where we are going to change the costume to make the when it touches the ground, what should happen, that bolt thing. Okay, so I'm going to draw this. Now for this, I'm going to create a second costume. So I'm going to paint another costume here. For the second costume, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to first, it should be yellow color. Take a rectangle of a yellow color, okay, like this, okay, like this rectangle. Use the reshape tool to go and make the rectangle center points and then just drag it like this, okay. What this will do is it will make it look like this, okay. Once you do this, go back to the select tool, select this once again, copy and paste. Now you have another one like this. In this, I'm going to change the color to orange. Select it and just move it here so that the color becomes orange. Now this orange, I'm going to make it slightly smaller than the yellow and come and place it in the center of the yellow to look like this. Okay, something like this. What I'm going to do is center line both. Okay, both will center line. So what will happen? See here, first costume will be like this. The center point here is where this is going to drop. This is your lightning bolt 2 costumes. We'll make it change costume. It will come down and then it's going to change costume. When it touches the ground, it's going to change the costume. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, there's a surprise so that we will come back to in the end. So as of now, let's just do this. So rain we have. The second sprite, I'm going to call it land. Okay. And the third sprite, I'm going to call it bolt. Bolt of lightning. So I'm just going to call it bolt. Okay. So this is what you should have after the at the end of this video. The code we will do it in the subsequent video.